It's been about 24 hours since the channel launched. I haven't slept. Basically at all. All I do is keep checking to see how things are going. This is stressful. Hey, how you doing? First of all, I want to say thank you very much for all the positive words of encouragement from the first episode. The last 24 hours or so have been just awesome. Just straight out awesome. Everything is awesome. Everyone says such nice things and encouraging things, and I felt a little more confidence this time around, so I'm hoping I can get through this, and I hope to not let you down. I hope. So last weekend was a pretty active weekend for me. I had an opportunity to produce a music video.
Roll. Whoa! Oh, fuck, Kevin.
Don't tell me we missed it.
No, I wasn't rolling, Kevin. Fuck!
I thought you said roll! It's broken. Let's go. Let's move on.
That will make a lot more sense and when we showcase the rest of the production of this music video in one of our upcoming episodes. So make sure to stick around for that. All right, let's talk about this. Also, I had an opportunity to sit down and finally get to talk with our screenwriter for our film, The Big Project. His name is Mike Pereira. He's a former writer-producer for IGN for many, many years, and then went on to become the director of content for Geek and Sundry, which is, if you don't know what that is, it's an awesome geek site out there. I'm very excited to have Mike on board this project. He's a brilliant and funny writer, and not many people know of his work. Hopefully this will give him an opportunity to shine. He deserves it. Mike is now out there freelancing, and so I figured this was a great opportunity for us to finally sit down and talk and hash out the script. So let's talk about this first act. So this is what I'm thinking. Movie starts off. This is always my favorite part of the process, fleshing out this ridiculous idea that's been burning in your brain, especially when you're doing this with a good friend. So for this first chat, we wanted to figure out our process with what I call the starter set. So for me, there are 3 essentials to get you started when it comes to making a movie. Number 1 is setting. Where in time and space, do you want your characters to be in, So like, is it like in the past? Is it in the future? Is it in the location? Is it simple? Or is it something crazy? For me, it's always been about very simple locations because you're working with a limited budget. So let's talk about locations, and then I guess this will go into context of what the thing is. 2 locations that I need right now. The ones I've considered are a campground and a community college. Those are the 2 locations that I'm looking at. The second essential thing for me is character or characters, but basically the protagonist that's going to drive this plot along.
Well, what we need to figure out is what this guy can do. Is he just Jason? He has like super strength, or does he have like a gimmick?
Number 3 is conflict. What is driving the character? What is the, is it a love story? Is it something that just the character hates his job? In our situation, we have an interesting scenario for our conflict. For me, I look to try to find a unique way to create this kind of conflict. To be something you haven't seen before, or if you've seen it, how do we kind of deconstruct it? He has a moment of realization that he wants to kind of move on and to become a better man, or so. So these 3 things are my essentials to when it comes to developing a film or project. This is the first groundwork when it comes down to it for me. And it can actually be used for many things when it comes to creation. It doesn't have to be for movies. It can be other just, web series or other projects. So let's talk about deadlines. Just for at least the first 10 pages that we're talking about right now. That's 10 pages not being the first act, but at least just 10 pages into the script.
I mean, I can probably do it within a week. 10 pages is not very long in terms of a screenplay.
So Mike believes he can knock out the first 10 pages by next week.
I'm not going to promise it's 10 good pages, but,
That's why we keep doing this, man. We'll just keep digging in this thing. If they're not good, we'll clean it up and we keep going.
Yep.
Let's just have fun with this, It's awesome to set deadlines, but we'll check in with them and see how things are going in the next episode. And just so you know, we do actually have a title for this project. We want to hold back on that title for right now. I can tell you this, it's an untitled horror comedy. It's my kind of genre. I really love that kind of stuff. So there you go. We made our first little baby step into... So there you go. We made our first little baby step into developing our movie. If you have any ideas or you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. We want to start chatting. We want to start talking movies. Let me know what projects you're working on and make sure to showcase them down in the comments section also. We want to create together and I want to create with you. So let me know what you think about what we're doing here. If you have any questions, hit me up at Mike Aransky on Twitter. Like this video. Share the video with your friends, and obviously, if you haven't yet, please subscribe, because I want you in on this journey with me. Let's go make a movie. Yeah. Oh, my wife's gonna film me. Hold on a second, let me just scrape the crap off the counter.
Oh my god.
Gotta clean this fat. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, we can start talking.
Okay.
Now that I've cleaned my house, so we can do this now. This is...